root. More questions?
Yes. Aline from Brazil says, what's the first step, practically speaking, to start doing what we're supposed to do?
Couple of things. First of all, watch this course. Second, bring your friends to watch it. Third, read the books. Read this book. If you haven't read all of it, read it. And read books like Self-Interest versus Altruism. There are other books that talk about it, like Connected. Fourth, toward the end of the course, we are going to provide you, it's going to be ready, right? The link to the new environment, online environment.
By the end of the course, let's be positive.
Okay. Let's be hopeful, and if not, soon after. There's going to be an online environment that helps people to unite. Third, we will be offering courses that teach people how to unite in their communities, in their workplaces. Fourth, help us disseminate, circulate the ideas, video clips from this lesson. In other words, become engaged in helping people to unite. The more we create around us an environment that supports the idea of unity, the easier it becomes to unite. Because right now, the prevailing mindset is one of selfishness. And if you're not selfish, if you're a giving person, in many cases you'll be considered weak, vulnerable, or naive. But it's not looked upon, it's not considered something noble, something good, something worthy. Look at the people we admire. Look at the pop stars. What are they singing about? Who among them sings about unity? About love of others? Unity for the sake, even for the sake of unity, you know what? Not to mention for the sake of a higher goal. That it's the me culture. And that's what we are admiring. So that's what they're singing about. We need to change from within. And then the culture will change from without.
So not only that, you can look at an example, like think of a machine, because I'm sure maybe even Elaine is saying, okay, but what if I watch the course, is that going to change the world? Or if I get my friends to watch it, will that change it? There are so many people in the world, how can that influence it? But think of a machine that works with thousands of pieces inside, and think of cogwheels in that machine. And these cogwheels, it's enough that you have just a few of those pieces that aren't working properly for the whole machine to malfunction. Now, if you take those pieces that are crucial for the proper functioning of the machine, and those pieces begin to start working properly according to the way the machine is built, then the entire machine starts working properly as well. And that's exactly what we're talking about now. We're talking about beginning to adapt ourselves to the natural development of nature. We're talking about suiting ourselves to where the world is going today, actually. So it's not just a matter of you watching the course and your friend watching the course. It's the matter of parts in that system, which are crucial parts as well, that are beginning to fit themselves to how the system is really actually built. And that obviously influences the entire system.
The system is not corrected by us. There's the course of nature, the power of nature. And this is what puts things in order. We didn't build the universe. There's a force that puts everything in order. It's a power of bestowal, power of connection. If you're not giving, you cannot connect. If you're only receiving, you can only disconnect. So there's a balance between those two forces. And that balance, that interaction between the two forces, one that takes for itself in order to maintain the self, and another that connects. If you lose the balance, then you're only disconnected, and things become disintegrated. Okay? So that balance exists on every level, and this is what built the universe. Humans are the only ones disrupting that order. So we have to start instilling the notion of the balance that must exist in humanity in order for it in order for humanity to start functioning properly. And it's going to spread because it's in line with nature. We just have to stick it into the system.